Hello everybody and welcome to the Promised Neverland Feature Festival news video. My name is Scarface King. We finally have the full news on what is going on with this event. Not too much complicated stuff. There's a couple of bits that we didn't quite pick up on just from the data download that I figure is worth going over in this video here. You can check out the whole news post, link in the description, if you want to go through this at your own pace and pick up on any of the bits that I may just skim over in the video. So, as we mentioned in the data download video, you do in fact get Emma for free, which I think is very, very nice. Good unit, good support. All you gotta do is log in and pick up the ticket from the rewards. That's it. Nothing special. That's all you gotta do. We have new limited time daily missions. This will give us an extra 40 stamina per day, as well as 2 purple keys and a black key. Now, I have had a few people ask in the past, what do I do with keys, or is it worth using the keys, or whatever? And the answer is, realistically, I only would use the keys if there was a catastrophe stage that I particularly wanted to try and beat, or if there was a unit that I didn't have at all and I wanted to just get a copy of them or get them up to max skill. In terms of farming, it's way better to just wait for the events to come back in normal rotation. The keys, it's just not worth it. It's most of the time not worth doing, especially because the events you open with the keys do not have the same double drop rate that returning events has. So, for me, not worth it. We have an event. Let's read the Promised Neverland. We've had this before with, I think, Bobo and possibly one other series. I'm not too sure, but they have a partnership where you can get linked out to another site. I think it's the Shonen Jump Plus site to read the Promised Neverland. Obviously, it will be in Japanese, so for most people watching this video, that's not particularly useful. However, you do get some rubies. It's not a lot, I think it's like 10 or 20, but rubies are rubies at the end of the day. If you go to the missions and go to the final tab, it should be one of the top missions. I think it might be the top mission. It's rubies, and then you just click the button to take you to where the mission is, and it will go to open up a website. Just click back. You're done. You'll get your rubies. Worth doing because it's free. If you do want to read the Promised Neverland for yourself, it is available on Manga Plus and the Shonen Jump app. In English, of course. This is the prologue event. Just got to clear it once and you get a Promised Neverland ticket. Not much special there. We have the event ticket, the Promised Neverland ticket, which obviously if you get a 5-star, you're guaranteed to get one of the standard gacha units for the Promised Neverland, which is quite good with this event in particular, because I mean the ticket rates are going to be the same. They're going to be like 5%, and if you get a 5-star, you have a 1 in 4 chance of getting a new standard gacha unit, because Emma is the only old unit. So quite cool. If you do get Emma, I'm so sorry, because you would have just got her for free, but hey, it is what it is. Norman's birthday. I did wonder why there was an extra image for Norman in the data download, and sure enough, it's because his birthday is going to give us 100 rubies. So if you don't log in every day during this event, at least make sure you log in on the 21st. This quest, okay, there's a little bit more info surrounding this one. So this stage is, it looks like just your standard clear once a day event, but actually it gives a huge amount of player EXP, so EXP towards your account being leveled up. And the reason why that is something to bear in mind is they have announced that they are going to be doing special rank up missions for the anniversary. I don't know if that's like adding more existing spots in the ranks that we've gone up so far. For example, you know, I think it's like every 5 levels before, maybe they put some in between, or I don't know. Maybe it's just more going on from the max level that there currently is. I'm not sure. But they are going to be doing missions that you will get extra rubies, extra goodies from, for getting higher levels of character, or getting to a higher account level, I should say. So definitely worth making sure you clear this every day. We don't often get stages that give a large amount of player XP, and also bear in mind, if you are of a lower level, I don't know how much EXP you get, so I don't know if it will affect higher levels. If you're at a lower level, factor this in with your stamina. You'll be able to farm more because you'll be able to get your stamina refilled when you level up. So make sure to do this stage at a time when leveling up isn't going to put you into overflow. I mean, it'll always put you into overflow a little bit, but not too much, you know. We got the Transcendent class event Sonju. We have confirmed that Mujika is part of his sprite, part of his animations. But we don't have much more info than that. And he's a Transcendent class, so that's cool. If you're wondering, I'm going to cover all the characters' skills in a different video. That'll be out maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. I don't know. It'll be out soon enough. We have this event, which is the equivalent of any sort of farmable event. It seems like we're going to get one of these every feature festival now. But potentially sometimes it will be like a reprint one from another event or something along those lines. It doesn't always have to be a new event. But this event is where things get a little bit complicated, because there is a sort of mini campaign that for the most part isn't that important, but there are some rubies to be gotten from it, so do bear that in mind. You farm this item here, which we are going to henceforth refer to as Intel. You collect the Intel, and you can exchange it at the store for various items, including these red tickets. Make sure to pick these up, these are good. It's free summons, so nothing to complain about there. You will also be able to get Minerva's Notes, and that is an item that will let you do a multi on this gacha down here. So when you do that multi, there are various rewards. But you could also get this here. You see this little thing with a question mark? There are 6 of these, not with question marks on them, but with actual hiragana on them. And it can be assembled into a keyword message, which we are going to call Minerva's message here. And Minerva's message can be entered into the official line chat with Jumputi in order for you to get a special reward. Unfortunately, the special reward is a mobile phone background, but I would recommend doing this anyway, because there has been times in the past where they've added additional stuff onto little campaigns and whatever. There's no guarantee you'll get anything additional from doing this, but I would recommend doing it anyway, because you're going to get all the rewards. Now, they did ask that nobody spoil what the key phrase is ahead of time. I kind of already know what it is because I can see it in the data download, but I have opted to not say what it is because everyone's going to know what it is within a few days of this event coming out anyway. So I'll leave that there for now. More importantly than that, because the line background, or the phone background from line, most people won't really care about. What's more important here is this. You can get an extra 200 rubies from this event for collecting the 6 different Minerva's clues, which are these things here. So make sure to farm this event, make sure to get these Minerva's Notes, and make sure to summon on this gacha. Here are the boosted characters. Quite an assortment. Some people have got different theories on what these random characters could have to do with maybe the 3rd anniversary, maybe, or anything. And I will admit, the assortment does seem strange, especially when you consider some of the characters in here are sort of limited time only characters. Kyokujiro, Gentle Criminal, Sugawara, Charmy. I think that's the only ones that are limited time only, but it's a bit strange that they're included. I think chances are that could be because they're returning as part of like an anniversary countdown campaign, which I'm thinking maybe we might see a bit more of tonight. I don't know. But if we do, I'll let you know. But yeah, what I was saying before about these red tickets. So it seems that we're just going to be getting a shitload of these every month. They won't be red every month, I assume, because the red ones are the ones for March, so maybe they'll change colour. I mean, maybe they won't, I don't know, but we'll be getting different tickets each month. I know it can be a bit confusing, but the important thing to remember is these tickets, just summon with them. They don't expire, just make sure you get them all, and then summon with them. And when you summon with them, you'll get the Pooty seals, the things that look like stickers, and those also don't expire. So use those at your own convenience, use the tickets at your own convenience, but just make sure you get all the tickets, because it is free summons and you don't want to miss out on free summons. As for the other stuff in the shop, it's really going to depend on how much time you have to play the game, how intensive this event is in terms of stamina. I don't think it's going to be that bad because we're getting an extra 40 every day. But the rubies and the tickets are the main thing, and then go for everything else after that. Next up, we have the other Transcendent class event, or one of three. One of three. Lucas. Very interesting to talk about his skills when we talk about those, because I mean all the characters are quite interesting. But interesting enough, having 3 Transcendent class events, and they're actually requesting that we farm all the Transcendent class events. I don't know where I put those missions. I put them around here somewhere. We'll talk about that in a sec. But make sure you get Lucas to 99. Make sure you get Bayon to at least 6-star level 99. Doesn't need to be 99 luck. And make sure you get Luvis to max luck, because there are missions. Here we go. There they are. To get the William Minerva Legend Summon. I didn't know how you get this when we did the data download, but now I can see. Special missions. The missions are basically set up the same way they were for like the Super Kanda Sushi during Kochikame's event, and there's been a few other events that have had a similar sort of setup. The idea is that there are a lot of missions here, but realistically they all just come from playing the event. If you play the event normally, you're probably going to do all of these. The only ones that some newer players might struggle with is getting characters to max luck if they're not familiar with how you do that and how much farming you have to do to get that. But make sure you get Sonju, Lucas, and Luvis to 99 luck. And then Bayon only needs to be 6-star level 99. And other than that, what do you have to do? Get Minerva's notes and collect intel. And then just clear all the standard stages. Not a lot there. This is a bit... I don't know what this has to do with anything. Realistically, this should have been part of the anniversary countdown campaign or something. But Gold Island during this this event will be the boosted version, open 24/7. So, I mean, I guess that's something. I guess that's something. That could be a bad sign. That could mean that they're expecting us to, I don't know, what uses a lot of gold? Limit Break. Maybe they're releasing more Limit Break levels, and they're expecting us to stock up on gold ahead of time. I don't know. But the gold's there for anybody that needs it. Limited Emma. You'll be excited to know I'll be summoning for her, but goddamn, she doesn't come out until the 19th. I am thinking we will know more about the anniversary by the 19th. I don't know if that's going to sway me away from summoning for her. I don't think it will. But I think it is good that she's coming out maybe a little bit later for the people that are undecided about summoning for her. It's a bit inconvenient for me because I was kind of hoping to stream it. I normally stream on a Wednesday if I do stream. So possibly next week you'll be seeing a stream from me on the Friday. Because I'm not really intending to pull on anything else other than tickets, so I think Emma's got to be the main feature of a stream when I do go to summon. And then we have the New Heroes Gacha. This is a format we haven't had in a while. 3 standard Gacha heroes on the same banner, and you can see them all here. No side Gacha. and it's a third multi-free gacha. Most people prefer these gacha, not all people. I mean, it really depends on what you're going for, and if you're going for all 3 characters, it's maybe not the best, but you will get 500, 750, free multi, and then on the 4th multi guaranteed 5-star, which, bear in mind, if you were doing this normally, getting to the 4th multi here is the same amount of rubies as getting to a 3rd multi normally. So you're getting an extra 10 units for free, which is cool. It's cool. I'll be interested. I'll be interested to see if people are intending to summon for any of these, because I can't really justify it. I mean, I'd have to buy a load of rubies to justify it, because I really want to go for Emma. But I think most people were saying, like, they kind of want to go for Emma, they kind of want to go for this, they kind of want to go for that. But with Annie right there, I mean, my advice would be, if you're undecided, just wait. I mean, Emma's going to be available until like the 28th, which is when the next event starts. So just wait until just before she goes, before you summon, and then you know what's coming, and you'll make the right decision. You'll have all the information required to make the right decision, I should say. Not necessarily you will make the right decision, because we all know I've had all the information I needed and still made the wrong decision many times. We've got a defeat gacha, which I mentioned before in the data download. I personally wouldn't summon on any of these. There are some good units in there, don't get me wrong, but just you can't justify summoning on them. The ticket packs, I will be purchasing this ticket pack for sure. I have no intention to purchase this one, but that's how it is. And that's it for this news video. I'm gonna upload the Saint Seiya stuff on the website when I get a chance, but not really a priority for a video, I don't think, seeing as it's all reprints. And we'll talk about the units later in the week and more Annie stuff as well, so look forward to talking about that. Also, I have opened up a Ko-fi. I think that's how you say it. So if you did want to support the site, if you did want to help me towards the server fees for the year, you can click that button in the news post, or I'll put a link in the description. Any donations, of course, will go towards keeping the site up and running, because it does take a lot of time and a lot of my own money. So any help is much appreciated. But thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.